Hello again, pre-primaries. I'm here to share another video with you now. So this is our third video. In our first video, I started to talk about the Aboriginal seasons from the Noongar people. And if you can remember, there's 6 Noongar seasons. And then the Noongar people, they would use their eyes to look along the land and see which animals were around, which plants were there, and see if it's hot or cold, and that's what would determine which season it was. With us, our seasons, summer, autumn, winter and spring, we go by the dates. In our first video, we also talked about the first season, which is Barak. Barak is hot and dry, and red symbolised this season because of how hot it was. In our second video, we talked about the second season, which is Bunuru. And during Bunuru, the Noongar people would live close to the ocean so they could go out fishing. They also collected lots of flowers and berries for food and drinks. And there was hot easterly winds. Orange symbolised Bunuru because of the abundance of fishing and because it was still hot with no rain. The third season that we talked about in video 2 was Duran. And this season was from April to May. This season, fishing continued and there was still hunting for fish. Families moved further inland along the Swan River and they began to build huts to prepare for the cooler weather. And now we're going to talk about 2 new seasons. So the 4th season is Makuru. Have a go at saying Makuru. This season was from June to July, and it was the season of the first rain. So during this season it started to get really cold. So the Noongar people would move inland and they would build their mia huts to shelter from the rain, the storm and the winds. This was the coldest and the wettest season for the Noongar people. Have a think about which season we have that is the most cold. Our winter is the most cold, isn't it? So this season, dark blue symbolised it for the storms and the rain. The 5th Noongar season is called Jilba. Have a go at saying Jilba. This season was from August to September. And the rain started to decrease, so there was less rain in this season. But it was still cold at night time, so it just started to heat up a little bit during the day. The Noongar people would dig up native potatoes from wandu trees during this season. Pink and purple would symbolise this season because there was lots of beautiful flowers around after all the rains. And these flowers were wildflowers. They also picked some plants during this season for food. What I would like you to do now is go outside and have a look around your garden, or you might want to go for a walk with an adult and see if you can find a special leaf or a special flower and pick that flower, come back inside and draw a special picture of what you found. Then you can share with us what your picture looks like.